Master the wealth mindset to attract infinite money. Welcome to a journey of transformation. You were not born to struggle. You were born to create, to expand, and to receive abundantly. Wealth is not just about money, it's about alignment with the infinite, unseen power that governs all creation. The world around you is a mirror. Whatever you believe, it reflects. So if you want to change the reflection, you must first change the mindset. Are you ready to master the wealth mindset and unlock a life of abundance? Let's begin. Speak the language of abundance. They told you that success comes from hard work, that money is difficult, that only a lucky few live in luxury, and the rest must settle. But what if they were wrong? What if wealth doesn't begin in your job or your bank account, but in your words? Because words are not just sounds, they are builders of reality. Every sentence you speak, every phrase you repeat, every thought you say aloud, is a command to your subconscious mind and to the universe is always listening. Now ask yourself, what have you been saying about money? Maybe you've said things like, I can't afford that, I'm broke, money doesn't come easily, I'll never be rich, people like me don't get ahead. These phrases sound harmless, but they are instructions, orders being sent out to shape your life. Your subconscious doesn't filter, it simply obeys, it believes what you say. If you want a new life, you must begin with new language. Let's speak the language of abundance. Let's train your mind to speak from power, not poverty. From vision, not limitation. From confidence, not fear. Say, I am a magnet for money. Abundance flows to me with ease, I always have more than enough. My income is constantly increasing. I am wealthy in every area of life. At first, these words may feel strange, but that's only because your old story has been playing for too long. It's time to upgrade the script. Words don't just describe your world, they create it. When you change how you speak, you change how you think. When you change how you think, you change how you feel, and when you change how you feel, you begin to act differently. And those actions attract new opportunities, new connections, new income, and a new level of wealth. All because it started with your voice. So ask yourself again, what kind of future do you want to create? A future of struggle and scarcity? Or a future of freedom and financial peace? The answer is in your daily words. Let's eliminate scarcity language. No more. I can't afford it. Say instead, I choose how I direct my money. No more. I'm not good with money. Say, I'm learning to manage money with joy. No more. I never have enough. Say, I always have more than enough, for everything I desire. Let these become your new truth. Language is energy, and energy is magnetic. When you speak from abundance, you tune into the frequency of abundance, and that frequency pulls wealth toward you. You'll find unexpected income, inspiring ideas, aligned opportunities. You'll see doors open, people reach out, new paths appear, because you've changed your signal. You're no longer broadcasting lack, you're broadcasting wealth. Understand this. Speaking abundance doesn't mean pretending to be rich. It doesn't mean denying your current reality. It means choosing your words with intention, even when the bank account is low, even when doubt creeps in. Because your words are not a reflection of where you are. They are a vision of where you're going, and that vision becomes a magnet. So begin today. Speak your truth in the mirror. Speak it on your walk. Speak it before sleep. Speak it when fear shows up. Say, money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I love financial freedom. Every day I grow richer in mind, body and wealth. My words shape my world and my world is abundant. Let these words reprogram your mind. Let them shift your beliefs. Let them awaken your power. Because wealth is not something you chase. It's something you attract, and you attract it by becoming a match for it, through your thoughts, your feelings, and your words. So speak bold, speak like it's already yours. Speak like a wealthy person. Speak like a creator. Because that's what you are. Wealth starts in the mind. Before it enters your hands, it lives in your imagination. Before it fills your account, it fills your vision. What you see internally, you create externally. If you want to attract infinite money, you must first learn how to visualize wealth with emotion. Close your eyes and see the life you desire. Feel it, live it, make it real inside you now. Your mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize with emotion, your subconscious believes it's happening, and when it believes, it begins to align your actions, your energy, your habits to match that vision. This is how thoughts become things, how inner pictures become outer results. It starts with vision, and it moves with emotion. See it, feel it, become it. Step 1. Get clear. Don't just say, I want more money. Define what that looks like. What does wealth mean to you? Where do you live? What kind of house surrounds you? What colors are on the walls? What kind of car do you drive? How do you feel when you wake up? What do your days look like? The clearer the vision, the more power it holds. Your mind needs details. It needs something specific to believe in. So don't be vague, paint the picture, down to the textures, sounds, and smells. Step 2. Involve your senses. The more real it feels, the faster your subconscious accepts it. Don't just see yourself driving the car. Feel your hands on the wheel, hear the engine, smell the leather, feel the breeze through the window, turn up the radio. The more senses you involve, the more powerful the imprint becomes. If your mind can feel it, your body will begin to believe it, and when your body believes it, your reality begins to reflect it. Step 3. Add emotion. Emotion is the activator. It's the glue that connects vision to reality. Feel the joy of financial freedom. Feel the calm of paying every bill with ease. Feel the gratitude of being able to give generously. Feel the excitement of receiving money from unexpected sources. Feel the peace of never worrying about money again. The emotion you feel becomes the vibration you send, and that vibration attracts things of the same frequency. You cannot fake it, you must feel it. So don't just watch the movie in your mind, step into it, be the main character, own the role, feel the outcome. Step 4. Repeat daily. Repetition is how you reprogram your mind. It's how you make the new belief stronger than the old one. It's how you create a new default setting. Visualize your wealthy life every morning before the day begins, and again before you fall asleep. That's when your subconscious is most open to suggestion. Even 5 minutes a day makes a difference. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, see your life, feel your wealth. Let your mind rehearse your future until it becomes your present. This isn't fantasy, it's mental training. Olympic athletes do it, high-level performers do it, millionaires and billionaires do it. They win in the mind, before they ever win in reality. You can too. Step 5. Take aligned action. Visualization prepares the mind. Emotion activates the body, but action brings it all to life. Ask yourself, what would the wealthy version of me do right now? Would they procrastinate, or would they move forward? Would they act with fear, or with confidence? Would they invest in growth? Would they say yes to opportunity? Would they walk with purpose? Now do that. Because the more you act like your future self, the faster you become it. This is not about pretending, it's about aligning. Acting as if isn't a game, it's a powerful tool for transformation. You don't wait for success to feel successful, you feel successful, and then success comes. You don't wait to be wealthy to feel abundant, you feel abundant and then wealth finds you. That's the law, that's the path, that's the mindset. So every day visualize, not once, not casually, but consistently, intentionally. Your vision is the blueprint, your emotion is the fuel, your action is the bridge, and your new life is the result. Pause now, take a deep breath, close your eyes, see it, see yourself living in full abundance, debt-free, stress-free, overflowing with money, able to give, share, and enjoy. See the people around you, see the smile on your face, feel the gratitude in your heart. Now step into that scene. Stand tall in it, own it, claim it, because this is not just your dream, this is your direction. You are not just imagining, you are creating, you are not hoping, you are aligning, you are not begging, you are believing, and belief, when felt deeply enough, rewrites reality. Make this your daily ritual, even when it feels silly, even when nothing has changed yet, even when doubt whispers in your ear. Show up, see the vision, feel the emotion, become the energy, and move like it's already done. Because when you do, the world begins to respond. What once was a dream becomes a destination. What once was invisible becomes inevitable. And it all starts with what you see. 3. Eliminate limiting beliefs. You were not born with limiting beliefs. You were born limitless. But somewhere along the way, you were told stories. You were told what's possible and what's not. You were told money is hard, that it's for other people, that wanting more is greedy, that success has limits, that life must be a struggle, and without even realizing it, you believed it. These beliefs took root, and they've shaped your world ever since. But here's the truth. Beliefs are not facts. They are just repeated thoughts, and if you can learn a belief, you can unlearn it. If you can accept a belief, you can replace it. Today, that's exactly what you'll do. Limiting beliefs are silent architects. They build walls around your potential. They make you settle, shrink, hesitate, and hide. They sound like, I'm not good with money. I'll never be wealthy. I always mess things up. People like me don't succeed. Money is the root of all evil. It's selfish to want more. I don't deserve abundance. These beliefs run quietly in the background, shaping your decisions, filtering your opportunities, and keeping you in patterns of struggle. But you are not your past. You are not your conditioning. You are not your programming. You are the awareness behind it all. And awareness is power. Step 1. Identify the belief. The first step to eliminating limiting beliefs is to expose them. You can't defeat what you won't confront. So ask yourself, what do I believe about money? What do I believe about rich people? What do I believe about my own potential? Write it down. Don't filter it. Don't judge it. Just observe it. Bring the belief into the light. Because once it's in the light, it loses its control. Step 2. Question the belief. Every belief lives or dies by your attention. And most limiting beliefs don't survive under honest reflection. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is it even mine or was it passed down? Who told me this? And were they wealthy, successful, or empowered? Then ask, has this belief helped me or hurt me? Does it support my dreams or sabotage them? You'll often find that these beliefs were never yours to begin with. They were inherited, installed, taught through fear, not truth. And when you see that clearly, you can let them go. Step 3. Rewrite the belief. Once you know what's not true, you must replace it with something that is. Turn the limitation into liberation. If the belief is, I'm not good with money, replace it with, I am learning to master money with confidence. If the belief is, money is evil, replace it with, money is a powerful tool for good. If the belief is, I'll never be wealthy, replace it with, wealth is my birthright, and I claim it now. Your subconscious needs new instructions, new code, new declarations. Speak these new truths daily. Write them, repeat them, feel them. This is not about pretending, it's about reprogramming. Step 4. Take action that proves the new belief. Beliefs become real through experience. So give yourself new experiences, even small ones, that confirm your new belief. If your new belief is, I am worthy of wealth, then start treating yourself with worth. Save a small amount every week. Invest in learning. Say no to things that drain you. Say yes to what expands you. If your new belief is, I'm a money magnet, start looking for evidence. Notice unexpected income. Appreciate every dollar you receive. Celebrate every financial win, no matter how small. Action turns belief into conviction. It turns ideas into identity. Step 5. Protect your new mindset. Limiting beliefs don't just come from inside. They come from your environment, people, media, culture. So be intentional with what you consume, who you spend time with, what you allow into your mind. Surround yourself with abundance. Listen to empowering voices. Read stories of success. Be around people who think big. Your environment should match your new belief. Because if you're trying to grow, but staying in soil full of weeds, your progress will always be slow. Plant yourself in rich, nourishing, supportive ground. Now take a deep breath and say this, I release the beliefs that no longer serve. I choose thoughts that support my wealth and worth. I am rewriting my story. I am becoming my true self. Let those words sink in. Let them become the new soundtrack in your mind. This is how transformation happens, not all at once, but day by day, thought by thought, choice by choice. You are not here to stay small. You are here to rise, to lead, to live in overflow, so you can give from overflow. Money is not evil. It is energy. It is a mirror. It simply reflects who you are. So become the person who can hold abundance, who can multiply it, who can share it. And it all begins by removing the blocks within you. No more limits. No more stories of lack. No more shrinking to make others comfortable. You are not a prisoner of your past. You are the author of your future. You can believe something new, right now, and everything can change from here. The mind that once held you back can now set you free. 4. Give freely to receive more. You've been told to chase money, to hustle harder, to hold on tight, to keep every dollar close. But that is not the path to true abundance. The truth is simple. To receive more, you must give more. Giving is not losing. Giving is expanding. It's not subtraction. It's multiplication. When you give freely, joyfully, and from the heart, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. You become a channel, not a container. A river, not a reservoir. And the more you allow abundance to flow through you, the more it flows back to you. Giving isn't just about charity. It's about energy. It's about trusting that there is always more where that came from. It's about knowing that the source of your wealth is not your job, your bank, or your business. It's the infinite universe, a supply that never runs out. Scarcity says, hold on, there might not be enough. Abundance says, let it go, more is on the way. So what are you holding too tightly? What are you afraid to give? Time, love, attention, money? Let it flow. Because when you give without fear, you declare to the universe, I am not afraid, I am abundant, I am ready for more. Step 1. Give without expecting. Don't give to get. Don't give and wait. Don't give with strings attached. Give because you can. Give because it feels good. Give because it lifts someone up. Give as an act of faith. Faith that the universe will return it multiplied. Faith that what leaves your hand never leaves your life. Everything you give comes back in a different form, at a different time, often when you least expect it, but it always comes. Step 2. Give from where you are. You don't need to have millions to be generous. You don't need to wait for someday. Start now. If you have $5, give 1. If you have 1 hour, give 10 minutes. If you have a kind word, share it. What you give grows, and every small seed returns as a larger harvest. Don't wait until you're rich to act like it. Be generous now, and the universe will catch up. Step 3. Give with joy. The energy behind your giving matters. It's not just what you give, it's how you give. Do you give with resentment or resistance? Do you give and feel lack? Do you give and feel afraid? Or do you give with joy? Do you give with gratitude? Do you give with trust? The energy you attach to giving is the energy you invite into your life. So give with a smile, give with celebration, give and say, there's always more where that came from. Step 4. Give in more than money. Yes, money is powerful. It can heal, it can build, it can bless. But you have more to give. You have wisdom, you have time, you have encouragement, you have creativity, you have presence. Sometimes a kind word is more valuable than gold. Sometimes a small act of service changes someone's entire day. Be generous with your energy, your attention, your light. Every time you give, you become wealthier in spirit, and that energy attracts all forms of wealth, including money. Step 5. Receive with gratitude. Giving opens the flow, but receiving seals it. Receive compliments, receive help, receive blessings. Receive money, without guilt, shame, or apology. So many block abundance, not because they can't give, but because they don't know how to receive. Open your hands, open your heart. Say thank you without deflecting. Say yes without hesitation. Receiving is a form of respect for yourself and for the giver. And when you receive well, you complete the circle of abundance. Now pause, take a deep breath. Think of the last time you gave, freely, from the heart. Remember the feeling, the warmth, the alignment, the joy. That feeling is wealth. That feeling is connection. That feeling is the vibration of abundance. Hold on to it, multiply it, live from it. You are not here to hoard. You are here to overflow. You are not here to keep all you get. You are here to circulate, to contribute, to bless. Because giving is not loss. It's expansion. When you give, you rise. When you give, you grow. When you give, you say to the universe, I trust, I have enough, I am enough. And the universe answers, here's more. Give because you're abundant. Give because the energy you send out always finds its way home. You are not a bucket to be filled, you are a fountain, overflowing. So give, and give again, and watch how the world opens up to give back to you. 5. Act as if you're already wealthy. Wealth begins in the mind. It is born in thought, strengthened through belief, and confirmed through action. You've spoken abundance, you've visualized wealth, you've cleared limiting beliefs, you've learned to give. Now comes the step that activates it all. Act as if you are already wealthy. Not tomorrow, not someday, right now. Because when you behave like wealth is already yours, you shift your vibration. You stop chasing, you start attracting, you stop hoping, you start expecting. And that expectation becomes your new reality. This is not pretending, this is alignment. You're not faking it. You're stepping into the version of yourself who already knows their value, who already knows what's coming, who already walks, talks, and moves with purpose. The way you act tells your subconscious what to believe, and your subconscious shapes everything. So the question is, how does a wealthy person think, speak, and behave? Start there. Start today. As step 1, change your posture. Yes, your posture. Wealth doesn't slouch. It doesn't shrink. It doesn't apologize for being seen. Stand tall. Sit with confidence. Hold your head high. When you walk into a room, walk like you belong there, because you do. Your body speaks before your words ever do. And when your posture says, I am worthy, your energy follows. Step 2, speak powerfully. Words are signals. They shape your world. They reveal your identity. Speak from abundance, not lack. Say, I always have more than enough. I choose to invest in my growth. My future is secure. Opportunities flow to me every day. Avoid phrases like, I can't afford it, I'm broke. That's too much for me. Speak like someone who trusts that money is coming, because it is. Your language must match your intention. Act as if you're already managing wealth, because how you handle a little is how you'll handle a lot. Track your money, respect your budget, bless your bills, celebrate every transaction. Don't avoid your finances. Engage with them. Thank your money for supporting you. Treat it as a partner, not a problem. Wealthy people don't fear money. They build a relationship with it. Build yours now. As step 4, invest in your future self. Ask, what would the wealthiest version of me do? Would they skip their personal growth? Would they delay their health? Would they settle for toxic relationships? Would they say yes to what drains them? No, they would prioritize peace. They would invest in learning. They would protect their energy. They would build systems, create space, and make room for more. Start doing that now, even in small ways. Buy the book, take the course, organize your space, speak with intention. Every step is a signal to the universe that you are ready. As step 5, dress and present yourself with purpose. This isn't about labels or luxury. It's about self-respect. Wear what makes you feel strong. Clean what makes you feel clear. Organize what makes you feel powerful. When you look in the mirror, see someone who is ready to receive. You don't have to wait until the money shows up to act with dignity and care. How you show up tells the world how to treat you and how to treat your value. Show up like you matter, because you do. As step 6, surround yourself with wealth energy. Environment matters. What you see, hear, and feel daily influences your mindset. Declutter your space. Create beauty around you. Even if it's simple, listen to voices that inspire abundance. Watch content that lifts you up. Speak with people who think bigger. Spend time where prosperity lives. Your surroundings affect your standards. So raise your standards. Now, you don't need money to do this. You need intention. When choices arise, ask, what would my abundant self do? Would they choose based on fear of loss or trust in gain? Would they play small or lean into growth? Choose as the person you're becoming, not the person you've been. Your future self already has the wisdom. Channel it, act on it. As step 8, practice daily gratitude for what's coming. Say thank you in advance. Thank the money that's on its way. Thank the opportunities you haven't seen yet. Thank the future that's already forming behind the scenes. When you give thanks before receiving, you tell the universe, I believe, I trust, I'm ready. Gratitude is a magnet. Use it daily. Now pause, take a breath, and imagine your wealthiest self. What do they look like? How do they move? How do they feel? What do they no longer tolerate? What do they do first thing in the morning? Step into that version, right now, right where you are, because the sooner you act like them, the sooner you become them. As is the truth, you don't wait to be rich to feel rich. You feel rich, and that energy pulls wealth into your life. You don't wait for the evidence. You become the evidence. That's the difference between those who dream and those who create. You are the cause, not the effect. You are the signal, not the seeker. You are the source. Act like it's already done. Because the moment you do, you'll start to notice things shift. Money flows easier. Ideas spark faster. People respond differently. Doors open, not because the world has changed, but because you have. And when you align with wealth in every thought, every step, and every action, wealth must respond. That is the law. That is the key. That is the power you hold. You have the power to create the life you desire. It all begins within your mind, your words, your vision, and your action. Remember, seek abundance. Visualize with emotion. Release limiting beliefs. Give freely and joyfully, and act as if you are already wealthy. Every step you take shapes your future. Every thought you choose builds your reality. Every action you take moves you closer to infinite money, and the freedom that comes with it. Wealth is not just about money. It's about mindset. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts abundance. So commit today, show up every day, and live your truth bold. Your infinite wealth is waiting, and it's ready to flow to you now.